Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so I was on YouTube looking at some videos on jonbenet Ramsey, and I think it will be 27 years since she passed away tragically. You have to be very careful what you say on YouTube. So, I think everybody knows the story. There's books and videos and documentaries and movies out there. And so it said that it looked like we're getting closer to finding out who did this awful thing to jonbenet. And so I was in my prayer time, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that we will soon find out what happened to little jonbenet, because I think, and here's the thing, no matter what you think about John and Patsy is not here no more because she passed away from all the stress and everything, and the cancer came back. And I know a lot of people were thinking that they were guilty and everything. And so anyway, my opinion about this is that I think jonbenet's family needs closure. They need to find out what happened. John Ramsey, I think he's in his late 70s, early 80s, and I do believe he deserves to know what happened. I'm hoping that maybe Bert will, instead of, I did see the Dr. Phil interview with Bert Ramsey, and it seemed like he was clamming up and he was afraid to tell what happened. And, so my opinion about Burke is that he knows more than what he was telling. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does know, maybe he don't know. He just seemed to be kind of clamming up, kind of nervous and scared to say anything. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened to this beautiful little girl. And, if we can get answers about Natalie Holloway after, 18 years, then I think we can get some answers for jonbenet. But the difference with Natalie Holloway, I think everybody already, everybody really did already knew what happened with Natalie Holloway. They just was waiting for Jorn Vandersloot to admit to it. And he did. And that was shocking. And I think Beth Holloway, even though they cannot charge Jorn Vandersloot with unaliving Natalie Holloway, because it wasn't here in the States, because it happened in Aruba, but I think she was able to get some closure for it. And I don't think Jorn Vandersloot was doing a con on Beth Holloway or her family. I think he knew that he could be in some serious trouble if he was conning them and everything, because he's in serious trouble. He's in prison in Alabama, I think, for I I think they call it extortion or something. And that was a surprise. I mean, it came out of nowhere, 18 years after the fact. Nellie Holloway passed away tragically. And I think everybody really did know that he was responsible for it. So it took him 18 years to admit to it. And I think everybody really did know that he did harm her. But anyway, JonBenet, I know that's two different cases and everything, but the point is, I'm hoping that we can find out, because I think JonBenet needs, I think we need to know. And there's all kinds of documentaries, and I watch a thing called the Behavior Panel with John and Patsy, and these four guys are awesome, and they analyze the body language on everybody. I was watching one where they were analyzing Diane Downs, and so I think they were a little fascinated with that. I mean, you can just go on their YouTube channel, and Michael Jackson, O.J. Simpson, Diane Downs, you name it, they were analyzing people. Jodi Arias, Casey Anthony. I don't know if they did Andrea Yates or not, but just all kinds of people. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, that's what, that was my prayers in my prayer time and everything. So, but, please put in the comments if you think we will ever know what happened to little JonBenet. What do you think happened? Do you think the parents are innocent or guilty, or do they know something and they're not, and maybe they knew something they didn't want to tell because they was afraid for Burke's life? It could be anything. I'm not saying they did know anything. I'm just saying, but anyway, it was a beautiful day here, and it wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot. So, anyway, so I hope you all have a good night or good morning. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Sorry about my thumb. Y'all have a good one, and good night, and God bless you.